When no one believes in you, it's the perfect time to shock the world. Big names don't win fights. Heart and power do. So without further ado, here we go. The biggest upsets in boxing history. The lights, the hype, the build-up. It was all for Ryan Garcia, but Rolando Romero didn't come to play the background.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Tarver asked before the fight. A few minutes later, the answer was on the canvas.
Do you have any questions?
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy?
Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the gloves and go to work.
Tonight, Roy.
Let's go to work.
That was too close for his comfort.
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? And there were boos in the house during the first fight from time to time. He'd like Roy Jones.
Up until the times that Roy would actually go to the ropes. There is Tarver.
Neither man wants to go first. Finally, Tarver.
Right in the middle of the ring, where he has an advantage.
At his weight, there's never been hand speed in foot speed. Tarver lands the right hand.
Good right jab.
And another.
Now they're fighting in the center of the ring, and his head loyal to people who work for him and to his friends. To get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard repair, and that is the first that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeVal ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up.
It's over.
Jay Nady stops the fight, and Jones is still on Queer Street, and that's amazing. What a statement by Antonio Tarver. One big left-hand shot.
He said, what excuses do you have tonight, Roy? No excuses.
And now there's a fight breaking out in the ring. There's a fight.
I love you all.
The man loves to talk, and right now he can.
Official weight, 150.
No one saw it coming. Jermaine Taylor, the champion who defeated Bernard Hopkins, steps into the ring against underdog Kelly Pavlik.
Kelly Pavlik says he's going to throw 80 to 100 punches per round. Hard right hand by Taylor.
Hard right hand. And down, Pavlik goes down.
That is it.
That was a tremendous barrage from Jermaine Taylor. That was the best offensive.
That's why it can come back. He's getting hit. And like I said, Jermaine means real business. He's going
A little bit here, and he needs a blow.
Straight Taylor with lefts and rights.
Once again, Taylor backs in
Pavlik's right hand, because you realize that's what happens.
in the books already. It all sounds probably the two best body shots of the fight. Now another left.
Taylor said he didn't think 3 rounds apiece, which means a 1-point lead. Kelly Pavlik is much.
Champion. He's from Youngstown, Ohio. What a assault.
Muscle memory strikes again.
Lightweight champion of the world.
Corrales shocked the world in their first war, but this time it was Castillo who brought the chaos.
Unfair, but unfair. Straight in. And there's a left hook. That's one of the reasons the game plan was starting strong. And there's a right hand over Corrales, 149 at about 6 p.m. Another one, a combination, and it's all got who recovered quicker. That's not going to stop Corrales.
When they're on the inside like this.
Oh, Corrales, and he's got a minute to go. The trouble from the straight leg. Body, oh, what a left hook. Yet Corrales continues. Oh, big left hook, Castillo, and down goes Corrales here in the fourth.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, Bill Cortez stops it. He got up at 10, and Cortez has stopped the fight, and Corrales has evened the score. Well, Castillo has...
This was the fight where the veteran showed his bite. Ismael Barroso didn't just win, he erased O'Hara Davies' confidence with one brutal shot, proving experience beats youth.
Right here is good.
Round one under the going game. The punch output of both fighters. Dana, you can see him working a little bit off the back foot. That really had
work. So he's going to approach him. With age, you have to adjust.
Davies in Oh my goodness!
Man, there's that power. Oh, and Davies is...
You want to continue? Give me a glove. Give me a glove. Give me a glove.
Justice!
Man!
It's coming down right now! Down goes Davies again!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The doctor's on the ring apron!
Continue! Give me...
Davies is out of it! And that is it!
Yeah.
Sweet justice for Ismael Barroso!
Man. Wow.
Unbelievable!
Davies was not responding to the ref. The ref had...
Big trash talk turned into a big knockout. Smith destroyed Eubank and delivered the upset of the year.
Early on, and Liam Smith just trying to tie a good right hand there from Smith.
It's the final minute of round one. Eubank is looking for that big. He's backing him up with a lot of head movement. It's clever stuff. He's trying to get...
Yeah, goes for the good uppercut there from Eubank. Goes again for it.
This is maybe just a little bit ominous. Big uppercut on the in-hand though. Let's go with the left hand. Eubank to the left hand and down he goes in the blue corner. And he is in huge trouble here, Eubank. He is all over the place. And this could be over. Victor Loughlin asks him to walk forward. And Liam Smith is on the brink. 2 minutes remaining. And down goes Eubank again. The tower thing is about to come in from Roy Jones. The referee stopped it, and it is also Bedlam inside the ring. Roy Jones is about to throw the towel anyway. That was...
No losses.
Vic Darchinyan was unstoppable until Donaire stopped him. One punch, pure shock. One of the biggest upsets in lower weight classes.
Knight didn't punch as hard as he usually does. Big left uppercut attempt.
Half of round one. He's been hit more than we've seen in all the fights. Surprised at, and it's a good weapon.
Left hand by the moves of Vic Darchinyan. Oh, there's a good left hand that staggered Darchinyan. Remember, he's never been hurt or dropped in his career.
Now body work by Donaire.
Donaire in this situation. Round 4 scheduled for 12. IBF. Now, that
right, who has a big height and reach advantage, stays on the outside. They're working well. Oh, my.
Look out, Darchinyan down for the first time. Struggling to get to his feet in terrible shape. It's all over. It's all over. Nonito Donaire has pulled off the monstrous upset in emphatic fashion.
Here comes Ricardo Mayorga.
Nobody believed in Mayorga. His style looked primitive, his behavior ridiculous. But he flipped the ring upside down, storming Forrest like a force of nature.
Let's all do our job.
That kind of thing takes place here, where some think that Forrest might...
Fighter, you want to keep moving back, so the taller fighter can...
Larry, didn't you tell me there were betting odds more logical than 10?
That was a good left hook by Mayorga.
Now Forrest comes back with his left hook, and Mayorga trades punches with him, and they're going to have a war. This is not the fight that Vernon Forrest wanted. Obviously, his biggest urge is to fire bombs upstairs by Forrest. Vernon Mayorga. And another hard right hand.
Get ordinarily.
Whoa, what an uppercut. Vernon wobbling on his feet as he threw the right hand. He goes down in the face of a crushing right cross.
And that time he was seriously hurt.
Yeah, look at the wobbling in Vernon Forrest. Marty Dinkins stops the fight. Marty Dinkins stopped the fight. And Ricardo Mayorga has done it.
Let's see Vernon Forrest come into the ring rapping the next time. He was celebrating his...
Ukrainian in
One of the biggest upsets in heavyweight history, little-known South African Corey Sanders destroyed the undefeated Vladimir Klitschko.
Corey Sanders, who does have this punch, and as a habit, with left hand there, with some real devil, and he's hurt by that left hand.
Rocking the head by the Klitschko.
And he's going to be the left hand and floored him. Goodness gracious me! And will he get up from that left hand from Corey Sanders? We might have a sensation here. Vladimir Klitschko all over the place. And now it becomes a battle for survival. Corey Sanders has got him again. He's got him again. This time he's up very quickly, looks cut as well. Sanders will fancy here that he can score a knockdown, and he's got him again. Straight left hand this time. Down he goes for the third time already, and this is early in the round. This looks like curtains for Vladimir Klitschko. And rolling all over the ring, he goes down again, and it is stopped all over round two. That is one of the biggest turn-ups you will see in a boxing ring in a long, long time.
You're unbelievable.
It was a true sensation. Roman Gonzalez, once considered the pound-for-pound best, was dethroned without a chance. The Thai champion proved that his first victory was no fluke.
When a fighter says, okay, I need to stop, might just be getting started.
Chocolatito, I didn't like the first round at all.
Days that a championship makes a fighter 50%.
Got to keep an eye on if that was too much training and if he overtrained for this the pound for pound list. When you move up in weight, you got to find a way to...
In the super small weight divisions.
Even if you're 44 and up, there's somebody out there who might have you. Hard left hand by Surin Bisa.
It's good combinations. What else can you ask for? Look at that.
Down goes.
Guys, it's simply the Chocolatito's
Goes a time, and this is it. This is over. He is knocked out. Tremendous performance. Spectacular performance by a young man who may have just grown in.
Thank you all for your attention. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.